Welcome back, everybody. Speedrun Colosseum happening all weekend long, and we're on the third and sadly final day. We're raising money for direct relief, so you use !donate in the chat to get a link, or go to colosseum.live to donate to direct relief directly. We really appreciate it. They're a fantastic charity, and it's been a blast to work with them this weekend. We have a fantastic race. We got to run. I saw two monitors. My brain was like two monitors. Race.
It's me.
All right, Oth, you're up to bat.
No.
We got a fantastic run of True Ending in Hollow Knight coming up from emray right now. So, emray, please do your thing.
Thank you so much for having me. This is my main game. This is what I've been running for like 4 years. I make a ton of tutorials for this particular game. I love it so much. This is gonna be the True Ending category. So I'm gonna be basically going through the entire game to get the true final boss fight. So yeah, we'll get started here in wait, hold on. Oh, I haven't played on this PC yet, so it's making me set the settings. Okay, you can start the timer now. This is fine. Nothing's unlocked, so I can't start on the file. Yeah. Yeah, so 1221 is the patch I'm running on. This is like the main NMG patch outside of like the things that are like 112, for example, you might be familiar with. Right there, I did a pause for early control, and there's a lot of little stuff like that that I can do on this patch that I can't do on, you know, other patches of the game.
So for those of us that are uncultured, why the language?
Why the language? Because Chinese go fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
I thought you were asking why she like cursed or something.
Oh no, that's
For us
excuse me, why are
uncultured
we
people
cursing?
who don't curse,
yeah. What do you mean by poopy?
What
I
the
don't
hell?
understand.
heck?
What the heck?
What the heck?
I'm gonna need you to leave this one.
Also want to point out, too, to everyone that for this run, we have a goal incentive for, I think we agreed on 38,500 to do Path of Pain. For those of us out there who don't know what the heck Path of Pain is, what is Path of Pain?
So Path of Pain is the hardest platforming challenge in the game. It's in a hidden section with no indication that it's hidden there in the White Palace. And if you guys hit that goal, we're actually going to get to see it.
Yeah, so get those donations in. You definitely want to see that. We also still have that poll for which Zelda randomizer Gymnast is going to do later, which is either Wind Waker or Skyward Sword. Please get Wind Waker more money because it's the better game. Thank you.
It's the better one. It's just the better one.
It's the better one until it's winning, and then suddenly it's the worst one again.
Zelda connoisseur.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
Placement. So something that happened earlier that we didn't touch on is you walk slower when you first enter the village, and so that's why emray just kept jumping up and down. That's not going to be a movement that you see often, if ever, from here on out.
Oh, can you get the... Oh, okay. You got one, though. It's still
Yeah,
still good.
it's super precise on this patch. If you play on like 1.4 or later, that is entirely consistent.
Oh, so we're just
heck.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had to
the
do some
pogo.
backup movement there. I'm going to heal for one just to be safe. It's always weird playing Hollow Knight on a different PC because there's a lot of things in this game that are related to FPS that should not be related to FPS. So a lot of your movement feels really different.
Yeah, that sounds like video games.
Yeah.
More reason to unlock Path of Pain, because then you get to see how painful it really is.
Yeah,
Is there like an optimal FPS that you try to play at? Just uncapped, 60?
on my PC, I usually play uncapped, but I think like 300 to 500 is usually a good sweet spot in general.
Jeez.
Yeah, you want relatively high FPS for this game.
I do have a $25 donation from BaitWiz saying, one more donation to push for more Shuffler games and Path of Pain hype. Good luck with the run, Em. You've got this. Emray love.
Thank you, Bait.
First boss.
Got the big chungus right here.
I'm going to try to heal the full here.
And now you can actually skip this boss. I imagine you're not doing that because you want the money? Or do you need to fight him?
We want the money, but also since this is true ending, we need all the essence that's fast that we can get.
Gotcha.
So we're actually going to fight the daddy version of him later.
I love that.
I love this boss, though. He's so cute.
Yeah. He's trying.
cute.
He's trying his best out
Look at
here.
him.
This game really does a good job of taking bugs and making them very adorable.
The damage boosting, like, I understand the healing now, so you could just keep unloading damage constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, a mechanic of this game. Yeah, a mechanic of this game for anyone who's never played Hollow Knight is you do have up there in the top left of your UI, the little, almost like the little milk bar right there. That fills up. I believe that's your soul.
Yeah.
Yes, that fills up as you hit things. Wow!
Hey!
All right, time to test it. Where's that noise?
We got 142 donated by Tycoon Bosch saying Noid.
Noid.
We got
Noid.
any Noiders in the chat?
Noiders in the
Noid.
chat.
Yo, Noid.
All
Yo,
right.
Noid. What is it, Bobby?
Tell us our fate.
It is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? But the silver lining is now you have a true 50-50 chance of
Yes.
getting Noid on 38 now.
Yeah.
So millionaire.
Who's doing Millionaire?
I believe that is MC actually coming
MC?
in. That was
Oh.
just added today, actually.
Direct Relief production staff. Heck
Go.
I
yeah.
wanted to make sure it was a little harder to get you annoyed.
Yeah, we were trying to lower the odds. We swear we're not doing this intentionally.
Except we are.
Yes.
No, we're not, though.
But it was kind of, yeah. No, it's good. Just keep doing it.
All we can do is dilute the pool, but it still just isn't getting picked. Like,
Right.
that's we're not trying to make that happen.
But again, yeah, 38,000 chat. We are now under $900 away from getting to that. But yeah, to finish what I was saying earlier, the milk bar right there, the soul, as you fill it up, you see, Emray can either utilize that to heal, which takes a third of the full soul meter, or she can utilize it to use various like AoE style attacks, the energy blast, like you saw right there, that I'm sure they can give the accurate canon name to.
Also,
but
that was excellent RNG. I got 2 spits,
Yeah.
so it's like 50% to spit. We in the Hollow Knight community have a meme for spit world record. I think it's currently held at either 19 or 21 spits, which is probably the equivalent of winning the Powerball.
Wow.
Yeah, fun little thing, too, is you actually have a bind for, like, a quick cast button when you're using the fireball attack in this game because it just makes it come out so much faster than, like, using the regular soul button. And then on this patch, you can actually back up and do this weird positioning with that fireball in order to hit the boss multiple times. Oh,
Real
the
quick, I need all of chat to heck Kirby. Thank you.
Yeah, heck Kirby. Yeah, if you saw
He
in
knows what
Bobby's
he's
run, he did that thing with the gun. That's kind of basically how the fireball skip works in Hollow Knight.
Now, something to point out real quick that you may or may not have noticed is a lot of times when Emray's attacking, you'll actually see her do an upward slash instead. There's no kickback from that. So usually when weakening an enemy, you'll see a couple of forward slashes and then an upward slash to maintain your forward momentum. So just tiny little time saves like that.
All right, the big
Nice.
fireball skip.
that was
Very
very
nice.
good.
Oh, what the heck?
That
Yeah.
I actually just started my casual playthrough of this game, and that was my most impressed moment right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's very cool. You can stall yourself out in the air like that.
It's
There's
actually-
way cooler things to come, but that right there just blew my mind.
It's really hard,
And
too.
that was
The
the third
timing
one.
for those, like, you got to be right at that peak of
Oh,
your
okay.
jump and everything. There is a backup, but it's really hard to make that as smooth as Emray made it look.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard for me to see the screen, so I just walked into an enemy.
Hey, it asked you about the brightness.
Yeah.
You should have
at
turned
the
that up.
beginning.
Yeah, sorry.
Cranked that sucker.
As long as it looks good for chat, it's fine. Getting a little bit of soul here. There's another cool trick here that hopefully I can get. Oh, heck. I got the jump right, but I fireballed too early. You can get a double hit there.
Okay, you know, as someone who lives with you and sees you do that, you're always like, I messed it up, and I'm sitting here like, it's dead.
It's dead. I love when speedrunners. I love when speedrunners
I
kill
didn't
something
kill it
in 2
fast enough.
seconds. And they're
Oh,
like,
heck, I lost 3.5 frames because I didn't get the tiny jump.
Another reason true ending is a fantastic category. He dies.
Not
Spoilers.
so.
Screw you, Zote.
Saving Zote's not part of the
All
true
my
ending.
homies hate so.
man, canon
That's what I
ending.
say.
Poor Zote.
Poor Zoe.
Listen, though, I think canon ending, he probably should stay dead.
Yeah.
What'd Zoe ever do to you?
Have you met him?
I mean, we did have to do him for P5, and that was horrible.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You're the one who hates him more than I do. I didn't mind that fight.
I hate Dream him. Regular him's fine.
Navigating the world in general is also just, I think, an impressive feat in running this game. Is just keeping
You
your
have to
entire
buy
route
your
memorized.
maps. I'll never stop complaining about that.
First of 2 Hornet fights.
Exclusive
see the-
Silk Song preview here.
With the humming guy. I love the humming guy.
No.
Nice.
Nice. That was a
Love
great
that.
fight.
The catches out of midair on some of those swings, so that when you could land and swing again right away. Oh, very cool.
There's various ways you can soft lock in this fight, correct?
Yeah, on this patch, you can like knock her into that gate that's on the right, and she's just stuck there forever.
Oh, no.
And that puts us back at Mound, so that's quite a way back. I'm going to be super careful through the run to avoid any soft locks like that. Anyways, one of the reasons that true ending is such a cool category is that there is a trick coming up that you only really get to see in this category out of all of the main categories of Hollow Knight. Because if you've seen like any percent, you've definitely seen like the Claw Shades Kit by Salubra. We can't go that way yet because we need to get Dream Nail before we can get Claw. So we have to go do that without Claw.
It's a treat.
And Claw is your ability to wall jump, the Mantis Claw.
Yes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
The save and quit back there as well, by the way, is super neat because it's like Emray was going all the way up to the Hornet fight with no checkpoints, effectively. Like, if she had died somewhere along the way, then she would have been all the way back to the, what's it, Ancient Mound or something like that?
Yeah.
And so that way she could reload back there and save a lot of movement time.
I see a lot of Ender Lilies hate in the chat right now from my regulars. I know who you are.
That was gross, Mother.
Yeah, that was a boss fight.
You
Gone.
thought that was gross. Hold
That
up.
was
Oh, it gets grosser.
so fast. What?
It's like that scene from Alien. Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cleanup. Good cleanup.
Very nice. Yeah, none of them.
That
no,
never
no
happens.
stragglers.
Yeah, you actually censored that really good.
Now I'm assuming you're going to be buying the soul, whatever it's called thing.
Yeah,
here.
this Shaman Stone. Shaman
Shaman
Stone is
Stone,
like
yes, that one.
the best charm in the game. It increases the size of our fireball and also the power of our spells.
That's the
I
charm
thought
I
that
haven't
grunt
used.
was Spike the whole time.
I haven't used that in my casual playthrough yet. I haven't.
The Shaman Stone is so good. Like once you learn, like once you use that
Oh, no,
in
you
a couple
died.
boss fights and realize that aggression is so good in this game,
Uh-huh.
you'll never go back.
Yeah, so fun fact about Hollow Knight as a video game. Whenever the developers were balancing the game, they didn't. At least not with spells. So every fight they did was with like what nail they thought you would have at that certain point in the game, and they only tested it with nail.
Uh-huh.
So that's why spells are just absolutely busted in Hollow Knight.
Okay, so coming up on the skip here now. So normally
Oh,
you can
no.
wall jump for the skip.
That's the only thing that we don't want the Shade to do.
We're going to see it twice.
Yeah, you can
Probably.
wall jump off like the right side and get really high, but I'm curious how this is going to go without it. Is that a parry?
That's
Wow.
true.
Oh
in
my
Shade's
God.
Stone.
Big sequence break there.
Well done.
First
Yeah.
try, too.
It's going to allow her to get to the Crystal Heart very out of order.
Just want to, while we're skipping across here, $20.07 from Dave Ruiz saying, let's go emray, Path of Pain, and everyone who contributed to this event. Much love, and any Noiders?
Noiders.
Any Noiders in the chat?
Noid champ.
And that Path of Pain, we have about $1,300 left to get that, and definitely look at how awesome this has already been. We want to see that Path of Pain, so make sure you get those donations in for that. At 38,500 raised, we emray will do Path of Pain.
And again, you can also put those donations towards Wind Waker or Skyward Sword randomizer. I know we got some Wind Waker votes on the couch for sure. And again, every $1,000 we're adding to that shuffler.
I love
Noiders, I believe in you.
Yes.
David Tiki in the chat. I've heard it's a Goid game.
Boo.
That's at a quick glance, you miss it.
Yeah. So the
You know-
introduction to the Dreamers.
If you want to get closer to that Path of Pain goal, you can always ask the Magic 8 Ball questions.
Yeah, we have, I see this in chat too. $25 from Nat, the chat mom, saying, getting this in early in case I missed the run. Jim Cord voted for Skyward Sword, so my donation is going to it. Have fun, Jim. Hope everyone has a good time with the rando.
The
Regards
people
to
have
that.
spoken.
So it's, yeah, and right now I think Skyward Sword is pretty in the lead, so.
Okay, I will stop you real quick because there is an amazing trick coming up. I won't spoil it. If
go.
you know what it is, you know what it is, and hopefully I get it. I usually use my live split timer, but I unfortunately don't have my live split auto splitter, so hopefully I get the pause. Got it. So that's Sleepy Ray.
I forgot about that.
Best glitch in the game.
I've never seen that before, and I love it.
That's incredible.
So I took that bench, and we're doing that thing again where we set a bench somewhere, and hopefully I don't die because I'm going to be very far away from it for a really long time.
Is this where you go through like the city?
No, this
Yeah?
is,
Okay.
we're back in Crossroads because now we're finally going towards Claw. But we need a Dream Nail
Okay.
because True Ending has to actually get enough essence to be able to complete the true ending of the game. So the only good time to come back and get Elder Who is right now.
Gotcha. I just remember whenever, like, and I know all skills routing is different from True Ending, but when we were learning that, having to go through City of Tears with the, like, keeping a really far bench was so brutal every time.
Yep.
Yeah. Because if you mess up in that category, you're, like, stuck.
Sure are.
So far back.
Elder Who a tough fight this early? Is Elder Who a tough fight this early?
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's one of the worst fights. So hopefully he doesn't IHOP us too much.
It's Owen Wilson.
Just a high-pitched Owen.
Wow.
I always just thought it's kind of like a cat, or at least everybody's impressions of it start sounding like a cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny because Elder Who with like the Shade Cloak, the one that gives you invulnerability, becomes really not
It's
an
nothing.
issue whatsoever. But when you don't have that, then he could just drop weights on you, and it's a nightmare.
Yeah, we call them pancakes.
Yeah.
Om. Om. Oh.
I'm also imagining. Oh, nice. Caught him.
Well done.
I imagine that you're also hoping to get, because he has two different attacks, right? And you want to get the kind of random assortment of pancakes more than the dropping one, since you can't actually hit him during that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why that fight is a huge reset point in serious speedruns, because he can just lose you 20 seconds for no reason.
Right.
That was a pretty above average fight, I would say.
The run kind of chills out with tricks at a certain point. Like, it just starts to become more boss fights. But there's another big trick coming up here. Two big tricks, actually. Hopefully, I can get both of them. Three, excuse me. There's a new trick.
Oh, you took with the explosion pogo. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so setting up for a pogo off of an explosive thing.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done.
Try.
I All right.
slightly incorrect spacing, and you take massive damage there instead of getting up there.
And right here, hopefully I can get this. This is called Double Dash Mantis Pogo. Every single movement I do from the moment I enter that room is part of the setup. And right here, this is a relatively new one. Mantis Claw control early. Beautiful. All right,
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm just waiting for that screen to come up, and I can safely quit out.
Yeah, so normally you're kind of like locked into the slow grabbing animation, and then you have to wait for the entirety of that like pop-up screen to go away.
Yeah.
But because you got hit, you get control and can just exit out as soon as the autosave happens. That's great.
Gonna double check that I have Mantis Claw there. It'd be really funny if I had to go back.
That's a good check.
I like the double check as if there was any kind of recourse if you didn't have it. Like,
Right.
Yeah, let's just do it all again.
So this is Explosion Pogo.
The explosion pogo in particular, like I know it's kind of different amongst different patches, right? But I've seen people have so much trouble with that. Nice. Every time you're hearing that like hit effect from the fireball here, it is dealing extra damage. I was actually going to bring it up during your run, Bobby, but there wasn't a good point that like Hollow Knight has the exact same kind of thing where if you have the right positioning, you can get multi-hits with one attack. And you can get doubles or even triples sometimes with the fireball. It's great.
Yeah, and that's part of why Shaman is so good, because Shaman, like, having a bigger fireball allows you to knock back more like that.
Yeah, and again, that's going to be kind of the theme of a lot of the fights you're going to see here is that the fireball is how you're dealing damage. The nail hits are primarily just to fill your soul to utilize more of your fireballs.
And eventually there'll be, I imagine, because I can't remember if you actually do need all the abyss like spells or not, but if so, there'll be some extra like damaging spells as well.
Yeah, actually, that's one of the reasons that True Ending is probably one of the hardest categories to get started in. If you're interested in running Hollow Knight, I really recommend All Skills or any percent. I think All Skills is a better category if you're interested in getting into more complex categories, but any percent is better if you just intend to grind that. And True Ending, honestly, is one of the hardest categories because we don't get any other spell upgrades. We get Vengeful Spirit and we get the upgraded Vengeful Spirit, which we're going to see in probably about 10 minutes or so, not even.
No D-Dark.
Wow.
Yeah, no D-Dark, no Shriek.
D-Dark helps a lot normally for...
Not even the Shriek.
Not the Howling or the...
If you're new, though, we actually do pass by Wraiths, and we also pass by Abyss Shriek. So you can get like Abyss Shriek before doing Void Heart, for example. And just have that for the Radiance to make that fight a little bit easier for you, but I will not be getting that.
Yeah, Abyss Shriek is, I believe, the highest, like, damaged numbered spell, like, per hit of it.
Yeah. For context.
But you have to lock yourself in a position for a while.
Yeah, so our base nail only does 5 damage. We will not be getting nail upgrades either. But Abyss Shriek would do 120 damage. They did not balance spells. I was not kidding.
And that is with the Shaman
With
Stone,
Shaman,
though.
yeah.
So that is with the buff equipped.
I think it's 90 without Shaman.
Which is still absurd.
Yeah.
18 times a nail hit.
Yeah. And then once you upgrade Vengeful Spirit, it'll be what, like 40 or something? Or
See, I'm gonna blame Metroid Dread yesterday for that because the
A and B
Nintendo
are
controllers are opposite
yeah.
from Xbox. It's so funny when you run like multiple games.
of course, fast travel is what. And anytime you see the area with the bell and the bug, I don't know what kind of bug it is. The steed. That's your fast travel mechanism for the game.
Best boy, definitely. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Stags. Yeah, Stag stations.
I am breaking that sign on purpose, by the way.
Not just being a rebel.
Some people might know why.
Monster.
Vandalism.
Yeah, vandalism, of
Crimes.
course.
Out here doing crimes.
I love the noise.
He's a homie, dude.
Emre, we've been like making fun of like all the sounds in this game. What's your favorite or like favorite like grunt or something?
We're gonna get to hear mine in a little bit.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, point it out.
excited.
I think one of my favorites is just like Hornet going, Adidas!
Adidas.
Get good!
Just a big shoe head, you know?
Random essence drop.
Ooh.
AKA Blessings. That's gonna help us in this category. That's one less essence I have to collect later.
What's the odds of getting that?
I think at this point we don't have Dreamgate and we're not wearing Dream Wielder, so I think it's like 1%.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And yeah, because while the bosses that you're going to defeat for Essence give you like hundreds at a time, there are a few spots where you're going to have to actually grind the like little pickups that are a few,
Yeah.
right? That,
So-
that really only give you like one.
Yeah, the reason for that is because there's another fast travel mechanic we're going to be using called Dreamgate, and Dreamgate uses one essence every time we use it.
Ah, okay.
Brother.
And that right there is one of the reasons that we do most NMG categories on this particular patch. Why are you there, sir? Please, help.
Yeah, and we're navigating in the dark a little bit to go and pick up what I believe is the Vengeful Spirit upgrade. Is the
No,
reason
not
you go
yet.
that path? No? Okay.
Yeah, we have to do this the intended way in this category.
Boo.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know. I'm sorry. Dash slash is really far out of the way. If you see the 1-2-2-1 route of
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You need dash slash anyway, but for true ending, it's too far out of the way. It's not worth it. So we have to get the key like a casual player. Please.
Thank you for sandbagging for us casuals in the audience. Appreciate that.
I feel so seen right now.
Yeah. Fine.
Bell me
Get these
Artrid.
speedrunners out of here.
Is this your favorite? Or
Bell me Artrid.
Okay.
I also like Ranjo Senja. That's the nail guy.
What do you buy?
Oh, the Bapanada.
failed
that
night is
that
still
got me
mine.
feeling away.
Absolutely.
Just hits different.
Just
Failed Knight's still really good though. Just just over and over.
squash
The
banana.
false knight. Yeah.
So, chat, we still need about $1,300 here to get Path of Pain unlocked, which again is going to be some absolutely incredible platforming by emray. You definitely want to see that, and we'll get another shuffler added at the same time. So, make sure to get those donations in, and you can decide which randomizer Gymnast is going to play later today too.
And Emre, to be clear, that the Path of Pain would be in the middle of the run, right?
Yeah, I would be doing it
Oh,
during
God.
White Palace.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were going to do it at the end.
Also,
That-
I just realized that I'm short exactly 2 Geo.
Oh no!
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be roughly maybe in like 50 minutes we would need those by, I want to say. Yeah.
Yeah, get it in,
What-
folks. Remember,
Yeah.
$25 minimum donation enters you into the drawing for the prize of the day, which is an NES Classic and a modded N64 that has HDMI output, which is super convenient and a super
Yes.
crisp way for capturing it if you stream. But even if you don't, like, it's just think of how easy it'll be to plug it into the TV and use it anywhere.
Yep.
You would never want to go back to N64 composite again.
Yeah.
No.
You know, the funny thing about you being 2 Geo short was you only picked up 418 out of the 420 from the house.
From the big,
Yeah.
the golden grub or whatever.
That was called
Not grub.
Pogax.
Oh,
You're
yeah, you
welcome,
pogoed
Hollow Knight
off the
fans.
axe. Yeah.
Oh, the grubs.
We get to see Milo, right?
We already passed her.
Uh,
Oh, that was so close. I went for a trick called God Cycle there. Hold on.
Super, super tight.
Also, to be clear, emray has 5 masks or hearts for this game, and will not be collecting anymore
No.
in the
Yeah.
entire run.
it's slower. Just don't get hit.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've
Just
been
don't
told.
get hit 5 times
Look,
in a row.
no.
Professionals
Absolutely
get hit. You're allowed to get hit too, chat.
Just not 5 times in a row.
That would be bad.
You're still Valen.
The B couch continues to be heard. Thank you.
We also just got in 2 $25 donations to get in for that prize pack. Thank you, Anonymous, and thank you, Veraphage, for those donations.
This room always feels so good to move through if you don't suck at video games.
I
So
love
love
the.
Wind Waker.
Wow.
You need more love for
I-
Wind Waker. They just keep killing Wind Waker.
I love the fireball stall there.
Where are
for
the Wind Waker
dash
fans at, by the way?
Yeah. We know we have Noid fans in here.
All three of us. Like,
Any wakers in chat?
Any Wakers in chat?
any winds awoke?
Are we wait?
Okay,
we
this
we
is
waking
when you
right
get
now?
Crystal Heart. Okay.
Yeah.
Crystal fart.
Crystal Farts. Look at it.
I'm never
C
going to look at it the
dash.
same way ever again. Crystal fart.
Get our crystal dash here. Reload back to the bench.
Any spirit trackers in chat? We need to stop that right now. We do not.
All right, John.
And you take it too far.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
community was
lost you.
asking if we could have Spirit Tracks rando instead. And I was like, that was not a choice. I don't even know if Gymnast. I don't think Gymnast runs that.
You're down, right? He's not in the room. I made that up. That was for humor.
Just good. I love him.
Man's
He's
had
so
a
good.
day. He's got a cup of Joe in him.
All of the sound effects in this game are so
Grabbing a wall is a major
Yeah,
glitch.
they are.
Also, that's another trick where I don't know if we've really pointed out yet, but every time
Yeah.
Emray goes into the menu there, as she's just doing any longer fall, on earlier patches of the game, it fall acceleration just picks up real fast. So she can save seconds and frames all over the place with that. Brother!
Yeah.
Yo, Keys, next event we go to, do you want to be those two?
Yes.
Do you want to cosplay?
Yep.
That voice line always reminds me of Mufasa on the edge of the ledge.
See, I thought they were saying blubber this whole time.
Live the king.
Man, that was messed up. That was in a kid's movie.
Yeah.
That's okay. They hanged Clayton.
This is true.
I'm an adult now. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
They straight up hung Clayton. Like
Yeah. I was there.
another boss here. It's gone.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. Hey, look,
That
there's a
was like
bow.
perfect
How was that?
comedic timing between Hobbs and Nukes right there. There's a boss right here. Oh.
But don't worry, there's another one.
Yeah.
Hollow Knight has no shortage of bosses.
There's like 970.
He exists.
Mm-hmm.
He's there.
Another
Is-
one.
is
I
there-
actually like this one a lot. Was this like Ninja Warrior or something
This
like
is
that?
yeah,
What's his name?
yeah, Ninja Warrior,
Okay.
the Japanese game show.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was. I was like, what? Ninja Warriors
You're
in
not
this game?
sure, J-Hops, you're being clowned on right now.
Just to clarify, J-Hops.
Emray just absolutely dunked Jason.
It's Ninja Warrior, and the dream version is American Ninja Warrior.
Right? Yeah.
Nobody likes that one as much.
So Emre is actually setting up another early control.
All right, hopefully I'm not too late and I die. All right, cool. Got it.
Nice.
Nice.
I will wait for the screen to pop up. I can quit out earlier, but I would need my timer to tell me that I actually have Shade Soul.
That's so cool. You have control even into the menu.
So that is the upgrade to the Vengeful Spirit fireball attack.
Yeah, so now our fireballs do 40 damage, 80 when they double hit.
What the heck is that boss's actual name?
It's Soul Warrior. You were really
Soul
close.
Warrior. Okay, I was like, the thing is, everything in this
Call it
in this
Ninja
game
Warrior.
has the name Soul in it, but a few things don't. And so I don't want to just always put Soul in. I'm like, this is probably one of the ones that doesn't.
Yeah, the thing I fought before that was a Soul Twister, and the boss of that area is a Soul Master.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
And you picked up the Shade Soul.
Yeah.
And Soul Tyrant.
Nice.
Dream version, right?
Yeah. Nice
Can't
little.
wait to for Emray to absolutely destroy this thing that I'm stuck on right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, oh, this is the casual killer.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
is such a hard
Go
fight.
get D Dark and it becomes way easier. Descending Dark makes this much nicer. But Emre doesn't need it.
Yeah, and if anyone didn't know, casually back there, she actually dropped the chandelier down, taking out one of them instantly. So now she only has 3 more she has to worry about here.
Here's also the big thing for this fight that like helps a ton is using the dream nail will on an enemy will actually give you soul back in your meter, and you can use it as these enemies are kind of like spawning in and not quite able to be damaged yet. Like right here, Emray just did it. So they don't hit you. You can't hit them, but you can get soul, so that way you can power through them with the Shade Soul.
Down to her last one right here.
Not lucky RNG. You saw whenever it rolled away and I was able to get like a million
Beautiful.
hits.
That was so
That was
fast.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even. Yeah, they really didn't group up for you very well to like
Yeah.
use a lot of double hit Shade Souls or anything.
It took me and Hobbs over an hour during our first
Yeah,
race.
that's
Yeah, but you also beat Kalo with like nothing.
That's because I was trying to impress you.
Well, it worked.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, I don't think that's one of those moments in speedrunning. I don't think that fight looked easy. Emray made it look way easier than it will be your first 7th and 80th time playing the game.
Watcher Nights are pretty much why I lost to Keys when we did Hollow Knight.
You know, I'm looking at the donation total, and I'm trying to think of a way to sweeten the pot because we really want to see Path of Pain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We could do that every $15 gets a question for the
I
8
will
ball again.
triple fist the banana.
What? No.
Whoa.
All right, chat, you heard it. You get Path of Pain for 2 people.
We could also add in that Emray can do Path of Pain while Keys is blindfolded.
Oh,
He's just blindfolded.
I like this. We put a blindfold on, triple bananas.
That's a weird combo.
So who's willing to loan me an arm for the 3rd banana? 'Cause I need it.
I got you, buddy.
Okay,
I got
thank
you.
you. Oh, this
We
is
have
gonna
many
be
arms here.
absurd.
We have many.
blindfolded
There are useful
banana.
arms in the room. Can we get you all over? We're going to need a lot of bananas. So we're
God,
loading up, chat. Get those donos in.
I wish I had a copy of ARMS for the
We are
Nintendo Switch
strapped.
to hand you.
With these nanas.
I'll give you an arm for the
Wait,
banana.
are we? Is Keys eating these while blindfolded? Is
Oh,
that-
yeah.
Why not?
All
Yeah,
right,
sure.
all right. Blindfolded, Keys eating 3 bananas and Path of Pain.
And Path of Pain.
The secret
And-
is we are only gonna we're only going to unwrap 2 bananas.
Oh.
So the 3rd one.
Oh no.
Choose your fate.
And we're less than $700 away from getting another
Oh, okay.
Why, how come when banana is mentioned, it's like, oh, here's 500.
Yeah. Oh, you
I
gotta
love
say.
potassium.
Play video games. Bananas, though. What?
That was $500 from Edward23 saying, thanks for a fun event, y'all.
Thank you. Thank
Heck
you so
yeah,
much for
Edward.
donating.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
so much.
This event's making you so healthy.
They donated a Wind Waker also.
Yeah.
It's catching up.
catching up.
Thank
It is
you.
a 2-horse race.
Yeah, we need to at least get those 2 closer at the very least. Wind
just
Waker deserves some more love.
Just remind everybody we are $260 away from pulling yet another game to be added into the Mega Retro Shuffler to headline this event.
$160, but
Noi?
an additional 100 gets you even closer to Keys' Path of Pain.
To Path of Plantain.
Path of
That was I stole
Yeah,
that from
that-
chat. They were
That was not an original idea
no,
from
no,
us.
that was amazing.
I don't know if this is like proof that I extra love you or if this is like bad because I'm making you do Path of Pain.
No, this is just you being you at how you are as Keyzeron at charity events.
That's thanks. Yeah, that's
Doing whatever you have to do.
So I love the boss you're about to fight. I hate everything else about this area because
Yeah,
of
this
these
sucks.
idiots.
Yeah.
They're so brutal.
Oh my god.
Oh, that movement.
That was the sickest gamer mode.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no, it's
Ooh,
fine.
you
It's
good,
fine.
you good.
So coming up, there's like a safe spot. I'll go ahead and recover here. It's fine. He can't hit me here.
Yeah, that's
The one time
that's the
ever he
recovery
hit you.
spot. Yeah, I always use this one.
That was timed so well with when you got hit.
Nice. That's
was
actually
was that the
That's the trans dash.
trans skip? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
trans
that's
dash.
Trans dash.
rather than having to go around.
I mean, trans
Yeah.
pride, but also
in terms of, like,
it basically it transfers your dash momentum into upward and outward momentum.
Thus trans dash.
Yeah, trans dash.
Yeah, broken vessel, right? I think it's the name of this. And this is probably one of my favorite story fights, like out of the not optional ones. It's just fun. And then the upgraded, like the Dream version, is also really solid.
I don't know if there's a worse one that I'm just not thinking of, but this is the one I always remember of having the biggest gap between how easy the normal one is and how hard the Dream version is.
The Dream, hours on the Dream.
I accidentally, this was the first Dream fight I discovered.
Oh,
Oh no!
I'm so sorry.
This is one of the
My
worst
hands
ones.
on stream. No one knows until now, but
Yeah.
I did.
I actually think it is for a lot of people too, because you have to go back past the corpse. And what I've heard from some runners that are like, yeah, but once you learn how to do this version of it, the other one becomes harder. Because you get used to all the like timings.
Yeah, he's just going to be constantly spawning in these little buggers that just don't let you ever get very comfortable. So Emray's going to have to be balancing how they're going, all his projectiles, and him hitting very hard.
And trying to, like, whenever the boss is on one side of the screen, staying near it, but like using the soul shade to go through, like to push the boss along the screen to help deal multiple hits. It's really cool.
Ooh, love.
Making this look remarkable.
This is such a hard fight.
Oh. And note, that's how you know that Emray's a real pro. Did not try to heal while the boss was down.
Oh no!
my god! Oh.
My wall cling fell. Heck.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
almost such a gamer moment. Like, it was incredible.
Okay.
Luckily, because it's a Dream fight.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Go right
You
back.
barely
over.
lose time.
It doesn't like break your soul or
While
anything.
we're reloading into this fight, we've hit $38,000.
Wow.
Is it
We're
actually
only
38?
500 away from Path of Pain, but let's pull another game for the shuffler
All
here.
right, here we go.
Wait, we might be like
I wanna
70
pull
cents
one.
short or
I
something.
haven't pulled one.
Oh yeah, let Nukes pull it. Let's Nukes pull it. Nukes is annoyed head.
Also, something else just happened that is extremely exciting, but we'll
We
get
got
this.
Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, any percent.
Woo!
Never annoyed.
And there we go. Path of Pain.
Time for noise.
Yeah, that Path of Pain also got hit right after.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What an incredible effort from y'all so far.
The banana triple fisting shall commence.
That was $500 donated by Sean D04 saying, I can't believe we get to see the
Thank you,
God
Sean.
Gamer Emray a second time. So how can we have them do Path of Pain for more gamer moments? How can we not have them do it? Yeah.
Yeah, people
It's
inspired
true,
by
yeah.
this awesome gameplay.
I'm very excited to see that. Thank y'all so much for all that generosity.
Nice.
Oh no!
Are you also like intentionally leaving this?
Oh no, I can't believe you died.
That's how I was
oh,
supposed
dear.
to die.
Oh no.
See, I just miscalculated the first time. It was a little early. It's fine.
That's
It's a
okay.
frame perfect trick. My chat knew that was coming. I'm a bad liar.
You really are.
So just like you, so we saw there on the UI you filling up the Dream Nail right there up to 600. What is the number you're shooting for?
Right now we're trying to get up to 900 because that'll get us our Dream Gate. And Dream Gate basically is like a warp point that you can set almost anywhere in the world. So that's going to help our routing pretty significantly.
Okay.
Also, let's get if somebody could drop a link to Emray's stream in the chat. Be sure to follow Emray. Fantastic Hollow Knight runner and Metroid Dread and everything.
Yeah, if you're a fan of completion categories, my main category right now is 112.
Which is a brutal run.
Yeah, it's just intense, platforming and combat that is Hollow Knight for what, like 2-something hours? Almost 3.
It's like
There we go. Thank you. Subasa's got that link. Gamers, please go click that link and follow Emray. They deserve it. As we can see by this gaming here.
Aw.
I want to say too, you got like as unlucky as could have happened with where the orange ghosts were spawning in that like first one.
Yeah,
When you were almost getting out of it, was like that was blowing my mind.
I could have threaded the needle, but my wall jump just didn't.
Yeah.
Wall jumps be like that sometimes.
So I'm assuming we're gonna the path of plantains is gonna be during the path of
Oh
pain.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that needs to, I thought about the same thing earlier. It's like he needs to do it at the same time. Someone pushed Skyward Sword further ahead.
Yeah, that's the gym cord, I guess, has been pushing for Skyward Sword. So
Gymnast, do you know spirit tracks? All right. Make it a three-way.
He said he knows there's a train in it.
he knows there's a train.
$10,000 comes in for Spirit Tracks right now. I'll get the bucket ready. Yeah, $450 till our next Yo-Noid draw, chat.
Oh, we got False Champion up in here.
I really hate this Noid gotcha game right now.
Small thing that like was also true in False Knight, but is kind of even more relevant now. When you're hitting the armor for False Knight and False Champion, you actually don't get any soul back. The only time you get the soul back is on the actual grub inside of it, right, or the little bug inside. But you can use the Dream Nail to get more back from it if you need or if you want.
I was worried his head wouldn't pop out again, so I was happy. That was like just
Does he come and say hi?
Seriously, my favorite sound in the game.
Yeah, it's really good.
Also, I think every hit from this boss, besides maybe the like falling rocks, does double damage, right? If I remember correctly?
Yeah.
So that means at like, one hit from the hammer right now would kill Emray. Ditching. The disrespect.
Always make sure to double tap.
It's okay. It's okay. The other ones get to live.
They are
That
very...
one on the left is
I love-
God. Emojis. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Get me out of here.
That was such a genuine squeal. Holy crap.
why were they naked?
I'm so glad you're finally playing through this game. It's so good.
I'm sorry that we ruined your poll, but I'm glad you're doing this.
Over here, we got $25 from Newbie saying, this event has been an absolute blast to watch. Such a great weekend. Anyways, Yo-Noid? Noid?
Noid.
At this point, we're only
Noid.
$400 and probably some change away from
Yeah,
When is
$400
drawing for that again?
exactly.
When is Noid guaranteed at this point?
Let's go.
I mean, it's a 50-50 shot at this point.
Well, now,
either
now
either
we're
you get your annoyed or you don't.
Oh,
$300 thanks from $100 from Rakir saying, so many people I love in one place and a good cause. I have to donate. Love you guys and love what you're doing.
Yo, thank you, Rack
Thank you,
Daddy. Love you.
Rack is a
Donos.
handsome, handsome man.
He
God,
sure
isn't it
is.
weird how attractive Rack
All of us
is?
are just like,
Any
yes,
single ladies
in the chat?
very attractive.
I don't think we've even brought up how good Crystal Dash is.
Oh, yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, you go Neum.
Yeah.
You go, Neil.
If you're wondering why Emray wanted to go get that very quickly.
Right here is a really cool skip. I think it's the only one like this that's used in like main category speedruns. Oh heck, I messed it up. So you've probably seen acid skips before. This one's like a hazard warp acid skip. So we're not trying to make it. We're just trying to get close.
Ah, very cool.
It's actually kind of better you messed it up once so we could see where you respawned each time.
Yeah. All right, and I'm gonna heal the full because Hornet 2 is a little bit scary
Yeah.
in this
Hornet 2
category.
at 5 masks is so
Yeah.
rough.
Some people in
Hornet 2
chat
was
have been
another one
asking
we
about
also-
what Path of Pain is. It's Kaizo Hollow Knight.
Yeah,
Basically,
pretty
yeah.
much. Super hard platforming section. It turns into a Super Meat Boy level.
Yeah, I was called
Yeah.
like the Meat Boy
Yeah.
section of the game.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of saws. Have I got good news for you?
Oh, baby, the
All
saw
right, here we
blade's
go.
Big
coming.
Saw fan in chat's like, oh boy!
Hornet 2. The boss that I accidentally found twice while we were trying to beat this game for DFS. This is also one that's like, it's so brutal, but it is still a very fun fight, I think. At least if you have D-Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Adidas.
It's just lingering well.
She really does. This is our second time fighting Terra this marathon.
The doubles.
Oh,
Nice.
my God. The beautiful double.
Oh, that was like not even close.
Emray is
That's
so stone
incredible.
cold, dude.
Meanwhile, Hobbs and I were still on like phase 1 and like, oh, we just stunned her once, finally, yes!
Someone's back at the bench already.
Oh no, she's yelling Adidas, we're gonna die.
Seriously, if you ever
Wait, that was actually Adidas. She didn't do the little web in the air, did she?
For the like spikes?
Yeah,
she brought
the,
spikes
the orb
once.
thing. Oh,
One.
Yeah, one
You
time.
just- you blasted them.
It
You
was
blasted
sadly
them.
not Adidas list. All the Nike
Emray's
fans out
so
there.
good that they just blacked out during that fight.
It's dead,
for
right?
real though, I actually do kind of autopilot through the box. That's my chat reading time.
In speedrunning.
So that's the Dream Gate warping back
Yeah.
to the stag station here.
Yeah,
so
that
you can just
cutscene
fast
hard
travel.
saves you, so.
Oh man. But yeah, the main thing I learned from watching Hollow Knight runners when coming back and like playing this game is screw healing in the open spots. Aggression is key. Like
Yeah.
stay on top of the boss. The more you do, the faster it'll be over.
You don't have to heal if you just win.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Gee,
get
why,
guard.
why am
just-
my casual
Just
tiny
don't
brain
get
think
hit,
of that?
nerd.
I don't know. Oh no, I was gonna do swag door, but my C dash didn't take. Heck.
So swag door is like literally just showing off. A
Yeah,
little bit.
it's
You,
just-
you dash one direction and then dash the other, and it's perfect timing for the door to open. So it's like a frame perfect squeeze.
Nice.
Doing the cool stuff is so much more important than doing the fast stuff.
Also,
Thank you.
I agree.
For the record, Abyss Shriek, the thing we were talking about earlier, the spell that does like 3 times as much as the fireball or whatever, is just off to the left. Like
Uh-huh.
like they could go get it. Although you do, I think, need Howling Shriek, right, or whatever it's called.
Oh, this is spooky.
First level shriek to get the shriek
Yeah.
in there.
Also, each of those also does 2 damage, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That's so rude. He just walked in
Yeah.
and broke their vase. I can't believe we're just watching.
I'm here
Link
for
to the
one
Past.
reason.
This is a Zelda now. Going and breaking jars everywhere.
Yo, you got a hook shot in here?
This is a fun skip. Little pinky toe touches the water, and getting Shade Cloak actually hard saves you. And this skips like I think about 10 seconds of animation.
Oh.
Does this have a name? Because if not, it should be Take a Bath Skip.
Pinky skip.
We just finished watching Avatar, so maybe Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle toes.
Call
Aw.
it Twinkle Toes.
That's cute.
The strategy of like having your Dream Gate right at a stag station is just it's the best.
Uh-huh.
Just get wherever you need to go in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, chat's got me. They knew where I was going. with
Rubber
it.
ducky skip.
Our runner right now is emray.
The
You
one.
should
the
go
only.
follow them at twitch.tv/emray.
It's
Oh.
that easy.
It's one button. Well, maybe 2. You got to click the link, and then you click the button.
Depending on
what's
where
that
you
old
are.
Geico thing? So easy, even a caveman can do it or whatever.
Why does that keep coming up?
I don't know.
There we go. Kirby making it very easy.
Nice.
It's a click right there.
We like glanced over the fact that you have Shade Cloak now also, and can like invuln every few seconds with the
Oh, yeah, that happened.
the dash.
That happened. Yeah.
Oh, heck. Markoth being kind of scary. Because if that didn't double hit, I was going to be in trouble. Oh no, I missed the cancel.
Yo.
I have to wait
gotta
through
watch.
it. Oh,
So I think you mentioned this earlier. You said that the Dream Warriors, their health is based on what nail level you have.
yeah.
So you've been keeping that low.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons we're not getting upgrades in this particular category. Because they would take a lot longer to kill. There's like a couple of base game bosses that do scale with the nail, like Watcher Knight, but it's not that significant. These bosses, the Grave Warriors, scale a lot with nail.
Real quick, I have a donation I think you'll want to hear. $10 that says, "Hi gamers, Amy here. I ate another whole bowl of food and used the litter box since I last saw the human. Oh, heck, he's here again. I'm a hide under the futon. Good luck, good luck."
It's okay, baby. We love you.
Aw.
I'm glad she's eating. Oh, that's so good. It's always scary when you adopt a new pet and they're kind of anxious.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all know what that's about.
Y'all know. Also, for no reason in particular, shouts to Thomas Patrick
Yeah, no particular reason.
and Seattle-based weather.
Say your favorite local weatherman.
Yeah, he's actually literally our local weatherman.
He is the Spokane meteorologist, and there was one time where Emray and I were both streaming, and I get a text from him, 2 texts actually. He's like, "Are you all safe? There's a tornado forming," and I'm just like, "There's a what?"
That thing melted.
It's gone immediately.
He melted.
Sorry, type of way about that off.
I love Gorb.
We love him too.
Yeah. He was great. He dies real fast. He's in the
Yeah.
route. We love him enough to put him in the route.
I think Marmu is still the best of the the Dream Warrior.
Yeah, we all love Marmu.
Although kind of one of the most annoying to fight.
That's why you leave him alone.
Emray, is there just, this might sound silly, is there just an all bosses category?
Sure is. Actually, I've never run it, but I really want to run the 1221 patch all bosses.
And then when we say all bosses, is that like, how many bosses is that?
Aren't there like 42 or something?
For
in there?
that patch, I'm not sure, but all bosses, I think there's 46 total bosses.
Yes.
6.
In
Yes.
like the current patch of the game.
Yeah, that was kind of the main reason I was asking that question. Just like, this game has so many bosses.
So many bosses.
Just casually not ever needing the what's it? The tier?
Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ezra, is that right? Is it
Yzma.
Yzma.
Tier of
That's
Yzma.
right, because pull the lever.
We actually have a category called Kronk Percent, by the way, that hits all the levers in the game.
That's great. Is that a category extension by chance?
Yes.
All right. All right. No reason I'm asking.
Nuke's just, scheduling work right now.
I'd like to introduce you to a runner named Quacksilver. She can give you all of the information that you need.
Perfect.
Quack is like the perfect combination of, hey, I'm good at games, but also check out D-Gen category.
Do you really just never need Yzma's tier? Or Yzma?
Yeah, not in
You
this
got it right.
category.
Thank God.
Yeah, all skills has to get it because it's a skill, I think. I think it counts as one of them. But true ending, you just don't. You have enough acid skips to just not ever need it.
Can't believe you're doing another Metroid game.
Right?
Yeah, this is the kind of
No,
auto-scroller
that's so
boss.
unlucky. That's a 25% chance, and now I cannot do the one cycle.
Wait, really? What?
Yeah.
How does that stop the one cycle?
Like positioning or something.
Oh,
Gotta what?
You know,
gotta what to me.
gotta watch
Gotta
it.
walk to May.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was unfortunate.
It's all right. We have a Dreamgate set.
Yeah.
It gives me another chance to show off the one cycle.
While we're heading back there, we do have a donation for a Magic 8-Ball question. $15 from Anonymous saying, Magic 8-Ball, is DuckTales a Disney song?
I mean,
I feel like we agreed on that during Kingdom Hearts, but we'll see if the 8-Ball.
Ooh.
Outlook not so good.
wow.
What?
Oh, there
Who
you go.
owns it then? I wasn't expecting that one.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean no.
No.
It just means probably no.
Come back
Probably
another day.
not.
Maybe if we could get a more definitive answer for $15.
Yeah, re-roll the query, please.
Comes at you fast.
So here we are in Duckburg.
Life is like a mystery.
That looks a little lower. This might be better.
Come on.
Got it.
Nice.
That was worth it. That was worth the death.
You're able to hit that when it goes way over there?
Yeah, so that actually got patched out. You can't do that. Oh, heck. I like froze in the inventory. That's never happened before.
Yeah, I was confused what was happening with that.
Now I'm scared to do it again. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. They made it to where Umu can't be knocked out of bounds anymore. So that's like 1-2-2-1 and earlier, unfortunately. But it is very cool that you can do that.
And I'm pretty
Did
sure
he just
double
say
hit.
Ligma?
Yes.
Yes.
Sukia Ka Ligma.
I'm pretty sure double hits are like playing a big factor in that one cycle as well, right? Because you only have so much soul.
Yeah, the way that you have to set it up is extremely precise.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Mom,
That's all I think of every time. I'm just
Grab
like,
a brush
get
and
up, get up, get up.
Makeup.
you wanted to.
Why'd you leave your keys up on the table?
You wanted to.
One dreamer to go for, what would be any percent.
Mm-hmm. The very not satisfying any percent ending.
I love when these two characters are next to each other because, like, your character is like the up-and-coming speedrunner, and then to the right is the rest of us have been here for a long time. we got our gut. We're here to help, but it's up to you now.
Yeah.
Passing of the torch.
Yeah.
I was top 10 in 2014. Tell you everything I know.
I was top 10 when there were 9 speedrunners.
Way too real.
That is way too real.
Please stop. I'm begging you.
That's all I invited out to this event. Do you want an event made up of runners that were awesome in 2014?
I have unironically said before, I used to be top 10 in 96 exit. I'm feeling so deeply called out right this moment.
I was top 7 in Kingdom Hearts at one day.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah. I
I'm
held the
glad Emray's
I held the
qualified
world
to be
record
here.
once, and now I'm like 12.
I'll seriously tell people, I had a record in this Pokemon game, and it's like I got it like 2 weeks after it came out, so it doesn't really count.
Hey, that counts. You had it.
I used to have every Switch World record for Hollow Knight whenever I was the only one who ran Switch for Hollow Knight.
I could not imagine that leaderboard was very long to scroll on.
This is Retirement Colosseum.
Retirement Colosseum.
Shady Oaks home for speedrunners.
I guarantee only the highest quality of my speedrun events.
Thank you,
Retirement Coliseum. Can we just plaster that on the wall right here? Blow it up. Hey, back in my day, I was top 7 in Kingdom Hearts.
I'm serious. I don't even think I'm like top 10 or top like 15 in Crash 3 anymore. I had a record for that.
You had record like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. No. False, sir. Regular.
The end of that story is that I'm like top 50 in Super Mario World.
yeah.
Where did all these people come from? I think they're bots.
Well, they've existed the whole time. I just stopped doing anything. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good to know.
See, as a Pokemon runner, that message in chat hurts me. Back in my day, we didn't have any DV manipulations. we caught a Nidoran, and it was good enough.
And we
period.
just hoped. Wow, it's an Nidoran. That's probably good enough.
What do you mean, no attack? Well, no, there's something we can do with it, I guess.
Back in my day,
we start select.
we reset around those Zubats in Mount Moon, and we liked it.
You know, back before they had encounter manipulation for Pokemon Red, I had the speedrunner record for 30 encounters in Mount Moon.
God.
30!
Y'all remember Amarek?
Oh my God,
yeah.
Amarek TV.
Oh, man.
Let's do it. Boot up some Amarek right now.
When the day OBS got interlacing was the day I said goodbye to Amarek forever.
You know what would be the future, though? If we got Noid in the shuffler.
Yeah.
And we're
Noiders?
$275 away from getting another game added there. So you want to, see these oldies add Noid.
You want
For the
old
future.
Kirby still uses Amarek, apparently.
Well, people make mistakes.
That's true.
That's absolutely right. Like I said, it's a 50-50 shot. You either draw Yonoid or you don't. Those are the two possibilities.
Everything in life is 50-50. It can happen or it doesn't.
So remember how I was complaining basically every Metroidvania we've done? I was like, can we talk about how terrible frogs are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun.
The time has come.
The time has come for triple frog growth.
First frog!
Yeah.
And then every frog after that one.
Yeah, the frogs in this one are
That's
just
brutal.
annoying.
They're brutal.
Awful.
Hollow Knight frogs have to be like the worst frogs I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man.
There's
I
a
don't
copy
know.
pasta for this.
Link's Awakening on Switch might have you beat. They have to sit through like a 40-second song or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty bad. Chat, I just want you to know we are $1,275 away from literally 100% guaranteeing Yonoid. There are 2 cards in there. We're going to add more, just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
We're going to add a lot more cards in there for other games. We want to make sure everybody at least had one game in there.
That's
if
the
you
other
just
thing.
want Yonoid.
Maru.
I forget how little health they have when you haven't upgraded your nail, and every time I'm like, oh, this is going to be, it's done? Okay.
Okay. We're done here.
There it is. Thank you, Bait, for the blessed frog copy pasta.
They're called Loodles.
Yeah, they're called Loodles.
It sounds so cute for something so horrendous.
Yeah, they're
When
terrible.
you hold one in your hand and it starts jumping like it's taking all of your masks.
Frogcoon is happy to
Frogcoon
see
is
me.
happy to see me. Oh, Bait,
Th-
what have you done?
This platforming in this section is like the tiniest of whiffs
It's so
of a
much tighter
preview
than
of Path.
you would
No, I was gonna
expect.
say it's just a whiff of a preview of Path of Pain.
yeah.
You dashed into that 4 times. I'm just throwing that out there. That wall did not want you.
I'm gonna try to keep a little bit of health. So this boss is actually super, super easy compared to how he is on current patch. He's probably the boss that got buffed the most.
Oh, you.
This idiot rules.
I hated this in the Pantheon because I would just never get through it without taking a bunch of damage and having to deal with that on the next one.
If you want to solve that problem, you can just do this boss fight on the highest difficulty. You only get 1 hit.
I mean, that basically is what was happening. All the way down to 1 HP, but very nice.
Yeah, he's not scary. My splits call him Paper Lord because he has like actually 300 HP. And on current patch, he has like 800. He got buffed that much.
They're like, that number's a problem.
Yeah,
So
because
they made it a different problem.
he's basically a big Trader Mantis. For something that's supposed to be like one of the keys to getting true ending.
Who are they?
Oh, that's your mom.
Yeah, that's Mom.
Yeah, so
She
you're gonna
bound herself like that. She chose to be there, so don't worry about her.
You're gonna go grab the flower and bring it all the way over, right? No, I'm
Huh.
kidding. But okay, hold on.
Just-
hold on.
Okay,
We have
okay.
maybe improv
Live
incentive.
deal in progress.
Wow.
40,000?
Let's see. Sky's not on couch. We could do live deals. It's fine.
She's watching the Bills game. We're good.
Gotta double check with the crew. We can do a flower quest for 40.
How long does that take?
So I'd have to go all the way to, oh wait, no, I would need dive. I can't do it. Sorry. Yeah, we would have to go all the way back.
There were like 6 songs on there.
Same wavelength.
And we still got a magic 8-ball. We can ask questions
That's
for
true.
$15.
$15 dues, chat. We can ask any of your most longing of questions.
I mean, if what you really wanted to know is whether or not Emray was going to successfully complete the flower quest, you could just ask the 8-ball.
That's true. And of course, the creepiest part of the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone hates Deep Nest.
Have you gotten to Deep Nest yet, Nukes?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, wearing a headset in this area is the worst.
The best part about randomizer is every once in a while, don't got to go to Deep Nest.
Every once in a while.
The worst part about randomizer, every once in a while, might have to go to Deep Nest.
I'm an experienced Hollow Knight runner, and I still try to avoid Queen's Garden and Deep Nest. They're both awful.
I will say, at least they don't make
forgot about this fight.
At least they don't make the most unsettling noise in the game, which is absolutely those the ones that separate into 2 pieces and then chase you near Flukemar.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just don't like all the the crawling noises the whole time you're walking through.
No creepy crawlers.
I've watched you play this game for years, and even still, you get down to 1 mask, I'm just like,
Oh, don't worry. I am too. I just got good at covering it.
Yeah, okay.
It's controlling.
That guy's a nightmare.
I'm actually
Pantheon.
going to get a little bit of health here, because there is an enemy coming up that can do 2 masks to me, and I don't want to die.
Is it one of the big,
Yeah.
tunnel boys?
Yeah, the one before Hera.
I hate this place. This place
What?
makes me so uncomfortable.
Don't you want to be a guest for the feast?
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah.
I do love this about runs. You just go in the back door.
Oh, no. Spoilers, Nuke.
Honey, forget everything you've seen.
Yeah. You don't know about that?
You could just
Eliminate everything in your mind.
Oh.
You just know fine dining and donation reading.
Yeah, I got $25 from Big Head saying donating to a great cause, watching great friends. What a great way to spend a Sunday. You're right.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Grab a brush and put them in.
All right, that's all 3 of those nerds.
It is indeed. So what are the actual requirements for true ending? What do you have to do in the game in order to get it?
So we're I think 6 essence short, so I need to grab 6 essence from somewhere and get our Awoken Dream Nil. And that'll allow us to get the King's Fragment, which is the final piece to getting the Void Heart, which is the key to the Radiance. Because this is Metroidvania, there's 6 different things you have to go through in order to get a particular ending.
Yeah, you needed the Queen's Fragment, right, which you
Yeah.
you just picked up pretty recently. King's Fragment and then Void Heart.
We're almost there. Almost time for Path of Thane, chat.
Oh.
And reminder, guys, this is the final day of Speedrun Colosseum. It's been an absolutely amazing week. We are blasting towards $40,000 right now. I see another 15 coming in right there. Just want to remind you guys that we have 4 more runs after this. I know we're down to just the last couple. Super Mario Odyssey with Dangerous World Peace coming up after this. Wind Waker or Skyward Sword Randomizer. Currently Skyward Sword, but y'all can change that or keep it the same with your generous donations. Nukes and I are going to be doing Zooter Co-op Crowd Control, the last crowd control of the week, and the Retro Game Shuffler that you are all constantly adding games to.
I also have a Magic 8-Ball question here while we're doing this. $15 from Hatsune Miku is best waifu saying, is Noid the game we deserve or is it the game we need right now? But I don't know if... We'll just do, is Noid the game we deserve?
It is decidedly so.
All right.
There it is.
All right.
We need it. Chat.
Sounds like
There
it's
we
the
go.
next poll.
So we need your donations, though, chat, to pull that game.
There are 2 cards in here. And again-
$260 left to get another game added, and hopefully Noid, it is the game we deserve.
I gotta say, it's gonna be so disappointing if you draw Yonoid next.
Yeah, it
Okay.
it canonically needs to be the last thing we pull.
Also,
All
we're not like kidding. Multiple people have checked that it is indeed in the bowl. Like, we're not doing it intentionally.
How do people in chat feel about Mila? Because I could sweeten the pot a little bit to get us to the 39 mark.
Ooh.
Oh, what is
Are
this?
you gonna
What is
kill
this?
Mila?
I could murder Mila.
What? That. Okay.
I don't know who that is. Do it.
No,
You
39,000
see
people
that right
murder
there?
Milo.
That's
Put it
Mila.
on Mila.
My girl, the one on my keychain. She's very cute.
Oth was
But I will
How about
always kill her for charity.
39,000 and we won't kill Milo?
Okay.
Oth had a very like visceral
that's
reaction, then
good.
went and then like had to remember halfway through. Wait for charity.
For charity.
All
charity.
right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, chat's like
39,000 or the girl gets it.
And the girl gets it.
Or the girl gets
I
just
hate
getting it
this.
without. Hurry, chat. Hurry.
Only you can choose
260.
her fate.
Okay.
$260.
Here's one of my favorite tricks in the entire run because, see, clouds are actually sharp and solid.
That's awesome.
That is King's Mold Skip.
That's incredible.
What?
And that is still possible in current patch. You can do that in your own game.
Off is keeping track for rando knowledge later.
Hold on to that.
Can't believe clouds are made of spikes.
That's wow. I guess I've never touched one before.
How do we fly?
Carefully.
Yeah. They actually have to dodge them constantly while they're up there.
That's the turbulence when
I
you
was gonna
fly.
say,
Is they're
right.
just like, oh, crap.
Hit a couple of saw blades while we're up here, sorry.
Oh my god, turbulence is just damage boosting.
Do asking in chat, is Spike a cloud? Which, if you donate $15, we can ask the Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah,
true.
I need to know.
And come on, folks. It's all for a good cause.
Yo,
Maybe
it's Super Meat Boy.
skip a fast food meal or two this week, and you're chipping in, making a lot of lives a lot better. Oh, look at that.
That's so cool.
That is so satisfying.
yeah.
I loved that. Go back, do it again.
Do it again. Okay, hold on. Let me get hit.
The fast fall.
Yeah,
and
I love the
it's like-
confidence of like knowing the whole layout that well. Throwing a fast fall where we're playing Meat Boy.
And this isn't even Path of Pain yet.
No.
Chat. Like,
Yeah.
this is, oh, yes, the swag.
The
north
long
there.
slide.
that was sick.
So she's done that a few times over the course of the run, but you never really get it like that far. You're usually doing it just straight into a load zone.
There's a faster way to do that, but I've been messing it up. That's one of the cool things about Hollow Knight as a game, though. Like, there's a lot of different ways of doing stuff. So, like, if you have a way that's more comfortable for you, do that in your runs when you start.
That's a good advice for any speedrun, honestly.
Oh, the sneak.
This is always just such a satisfying place to watch.
Yeah. Very mesmerizing.
I was gonna say it's like when we were watching Bobby earlier, where sometimes you just can't talk because they're just mesmerized.
I can't get over how there's just like saws everywhere, but the most peaceful music in the background.
Right.
This is the sound of murder.
I like the little jumping on it as you're going up.
All right, it's time.
Here we go.
How are you supposed to find that?
Oh,
You're
you
not.
weren't.
Yeah. They don't want you to find this pain.
So it's official now.
We gotta get the banana, break the bananas out.
Damn it.
The sad music while Keys has to triple fist the banana.
Spinning music.
Yeah. Ooh, sneaking down the left route.
Oh gosh.
Oh, the
It's
fast
so,
fall.
it's so spooky.
Showing off.
Emray just like chill fast falling through there.
Oh,
Oh, the
The save.
recovery.
nail inputs are just suggestions. They're not guaranteed.
I'll hold. You are promised nothing.
Okay.
I don't know. This is such a dichotomy of skill levels.
I love. There's a lot. The music,
Oh.
banana eating, the gaming. This is a great combination right now.
Just like Keys, I lost a little bit of confidence there.
Wow. I lost a little confidence in Keys.
Wow. He's getting destroyed from something
Are you gonna be okay?
You only have to eat them until she gets there.
Yeah.
How much left?
Some.
Yeah, so it's really up to Emily.
How soon will we finish the Potassium of Pain?
Oh, God.
Once I finish this, someone take those away from him, please. I'm trying, okay? There's 2 more rooms.
This is so.
Oh gosh, that's yeah.
There's only 2 more rooms.
Emray's making this look so easy too.
Yeah, the average person would have
Like-
time to eat 10 to 12 bananas.
Keys is like, don't make me laugh.
That was far too
This is like, I feel like one of the most evil rooms.
Yeah, God, this is.
This is
Oh, no. I wasn't low enough. I will heal, though, because of the fact that I only have 5 health.
I have some banana right now since I left.
Just giving Keys a little bit more time to finish.
Make sure you fall off potassium for the wall.
the people donated for this.
Yeah. He's suggesting.
I don't know what.
Oh. I miscounted. Counting to 2 is hard.
You're doing this on purpose.
I make you mad or
Did I forget your birthday?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I will make it up to you later.
I don't think putting more pressure on her is a good idea. Like, I don't think it's going to help your cause.
This room is the hardest room.
It looks it.
It looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? How did I miss that?
I
Fraction
disagree with
early.
that, honestly.
That was a disagree moment right there.
Yeah.
You're getting all the way through them, bud.
I'm actually
There's still a lot left on this one. Oh, you're down to only double fisting.
One's gone.
I'm like holding my breath during.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice.
And then you have to fight.
You know, I didn't consider I would have to do this with Shade Soul only. Please, can you guys separate? Oh my god. No.
Oh no.
Oh, heck, oh heck. No.
Oh no.
Oh.
I forgot there was a fight at the end of it.
Oh, I'm in White Palace. That's actually kind of good. I forgot I benched here. Should I go through it again?
Oh
Or?
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay, okay.
He's not done yet.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah, he has banana left.
While we're going back, I did get another 8-ball question here. $25 donated by
cover this
Anonymous saying, should I donate another $25 to ask another question?
Let's see. It says. Yes.
Yes.
It says yes on the first try.
All right.
It said Outlook Yes.
Outlook, yes.
I'll be right back.
I don't know what he's complaining about, right? You're just having a banana.
These bananas are great.
Oh, God.
A little less confident this time.
No, but now you don't have a distraction. Now you get to just focus
Yeah.
on this and not have, the man-child next to you.
Oh, ow.
Can't wait for him to eat 3 more bananas later.
Oh, no. I'm gonna have to explain to his doctor later. How exactly did he get potassium poisoning?
Your blood work looks okay, except your potassium levels are shockingly high.
Oh, wait. I don't have to go through that again.
Way too much B12 or whatever's in them, too.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, there's a saw there.
I love using the crystal dash to stall. That is such a good strategy.
feel like the more
I really
skillful-
don't know how I'm going to fight the King's Molds at the end. Gonna be honest, I've never done that before, and I did not consider that.
What were you gonna say,
I
Bo?
felt like this is all just coming back to what we were talking about with like Metroidvanias and their climbs. I feel like the more skills you need for that climb, just like the more satisfying, rewarding it is in the long run.
Absolutely.
This game just has incredibly polished movement too. It's just like it's so satisfying to do anything.
I could officially say I have beaten you in a Hollow Knight related race.
Maybe more like Hollow Knight adjacent race. You were adjacent to the Hollow Knight.
Yep.
We did get that. Well, we did get that other $25 from Anonymous saying the 8-ball has spoken. Here is another 25. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Only 110 away from our next shuffler
Ooh.
pull. Oh,
Heck, Noid?
Yo, Noid?
Maybe after
It's Noid
$110.
next time we're gonna need like theme music for pulling stuff from the shuffle bucket.
Has to be like a really like cheesy like 80s theme that has like, you know, the high screams at the end like shuffler.
Just a riffing or a ripping guitar solo. Shuffle time.
All right, let's go.
You got this. Nice, the doubles. Okay.
One down. Way more doable now. Got
Nice.
it.
That was way better this time around since Emray got them to split up and attack asynchronously. So
Yeah. Amazing. Now we get plot.
Yeah, now you get this
lore.
cutscene. It's like, so why did you do all that?
So that we could see Dad and the kid he liked more than us.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah,
much,
that's
yeah.
him.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
He
didn't
chose
realize-
Hollow Knight as the vessel,
The
and
Hollow
we're
Knight.
we're not the Hollow Knight. We were second place, and we're actually going to
did
see that cutscene in a little
All
bit.
of that for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get our hearts
That's
broken?
lore.
That's why it's called
lore.
Path of Pain.
Listen, I think there might be an achievement or something too. I don't remember. There might not be.
It gives you a journal entry.
Oh, okay.
That's so sad.
So, anyways, White Palace.
Now we're on the
back to the
easy
normal
side of it.
Boring. Snooze.
I like the fireball going the other way.
Yeah.
It still opens the door for you.
Oh. That was too early. Okay.
Nice.
Just in case this doesn't go well, I got a little bit of soul there. I want to show off a skip that I actually found one of my few contributions to this game. That's called Thornya right there. You can just like land on those thorns. I messed it up a little bit. So Monsteller found a way to stand on like the edge of the spikes, but the jump was extremely precise. And then while messing with his version, I found that version where you can jump like inside of the spikes. That is patched out. They did like clean up all of their little thorn gaps. There's so many weird little gaps in this game where like you can just stand on things you should not be able to.
Very weird.
I never thought I'd ask this question when it came to eating bananas, but does anyone have a Tums?
Yes, actually, there are Tums.
All right, I'll need
Tums
one
are
after
here.
this is done.
I'm so sorry, but thank you for doing this for us.
It was all over my mustache. There was banana in places I didn't know they could go.
The King Soul's a really cool badge too. I mean, for the purpose of this, it's really just to get the Void Heart, but it kind of refills your soul automatically, which is kind of nice.
Yeah,
you know,
while
for the
having-
low cost of like 12 badge slots.
All right, hear me out. At $39,000, Keys gets to have some Tums.
Please, please, please.
Wait, what did I promise at 39? Oh yeah, we're murdering Mila unless y'all reach 39.
Oh,
You get to save
85
2 lives. 2 lives for the price of 1.
$85 or we murder Mila. Also, so what Emray was just doing was forcing a badge into a slot despite not having enough like their charms, I guess, enough charm slots for that charm. A very cool thing that they let you do in this game, but also means that they're taking double damage from everything now.
Yeah, so remember those siblings earlier that do 2 damage? Now they do 4.
They're angry. I do like the animation when you're overcharmed. Like, it's very like, no, get out. It's too much.
Yeah, I actually had to have it explained to me that you could do that.
Yeah,
Because the animation just looked like it was saying no.
No, I had no idea you could do that until seeing speedruns of it. Like,
Oh, I did that casually.
Oh, did you?
I like to just try to force things.
You're smarter
and-
than me, I guess.
one of the few cut to
My
blacks.
mind was blown when I did it, though.
Uh-huh.
I have to like claw my way out of the depths. Don't mind me.
It's a lot of bones.
Yeah, these are all of our dead siblings. This is probably one of the Metroidvanias that has the most dead siblings in it.
A common
think-
statistic
Yeah,
tracked
yeah.
by
I think
Video Game
Lilies.
Association.
Yeah, Ender Lilies is also kind of close in number of dead siblings, but Hollow Knight
11.
definitely
There are
wins.
11 dead siblings in Ender Lilies.
It's very common in Metroidvanias.
$60 left to hit that 39. Woo!
I don't know who Mila is, but I want him to live on principle. Mila? Mila? Mila?
Yep. Mila.
Y'all have like
Mila.
Mila's a cutie.
like
Mila's right there.
less than a minute to hit
Less
this.
than a minute for $60.
Oh.
It's the girl miner.
It's-
I'm going.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
one in Crystal Peak or whatever. Yeah, okay. We're on the way up there.
Please let Milo live.
So now you have the Void Heart, which you can't unequip, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And you no longer have the soul refill.
He always sounds so inconvenienced when you show up. He's
Yeah.
like, "Ugh."
But it also doesn't, I don't think, takes up a slot, or does it take up just like one slot now?
I think it's like, it doesn't take a spot, does it?
There we go.
Oh!
$60 from Jakku saying it's noiting time.
Oh, never mind. It was for selfish reasons. I take it back.
Will we get the
Noid.
Come on.
Noid.
You can't do it.
All right.
All right.
I don't want the pressure. 50, literally 50-50.
Also, someone get Keys some Tums.
Please.
That was also part of the incentive.
Please don't let it be
Also,
so.
Milo lives.
Don't let it be so.
You know
Ocarina of Time?
Ocarina of Time. Wait,
No!
There is one.
Yeah.
There is
One card.
thing inside this bucket.
That's impossible!
Wow.
You know something had to
And
be
offer
last.
the clarification. Yes, indeed. That is Ocarina of Time.
Now,
We
in
are
all-
1,000 away from noiting, boys!
Yeah, $1,000, chat. Noiters? I know I've asked a lot of you. Jakku will come personally pull that out of the bucket.
Once
right,
your leg gets
Final boss.
pulled, however,
THK.
all of the games go back in, so
Yeah.
a lot more.
Yeah, there's a ton more games. We've just been keeping them out so that way Noid has a chance.
Right.
So the Hollow Knight is such a cool fight.
Oh,
Oh, the parry pogo, love it. Knowing to like when to shoot the fireball as the Hollow Knight is dashing across to get a double hit, just incredible.
what a bro. Helping out.
I don't think I've ever not just sat there and damage boosted that move. Where all the orbs come out of the chest.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Scream skip.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Great fight.
All right, so that was the easy fight.
Yeah, so there's the.
Surprise! Another boss.
We have to fist fight the sun.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
The true ending final boss. This is one of the hardest fights I've ever done.
Yeah, I
This
think
is-
the true ending with the build that I currently have fight is probably one of the single hardest fights in all of Hollow Knight speedrunning. Because that's our DPS.
Three
We have
double hits right
to
away.
line up these double hits while all this other stuff is going on.
And for anybody who's not familiar, like the Shade Cloak, the ability to dash through things has a cooldown that like has to recharge. You can't just, and it's not like just the dash cooldown either. It's on top of the dash cooldown. So you can't just constantly spam dash and stay invincible.
Okay, I want her to come over here.
Oh my god, what?
Threading the needle.
Literally.
Literally threading the needle.
Jeez. And that's just the first part.
Nice.
Oh my god, the jukes. This. Can't wait. Gotta get
All right, one more underplat for the fans.
That was hitless. It was hitless.
Unbelievable.
That's why I didn't breathe a word.
I know, we were just all entranced.
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
What a good fight.
Thanks.
Holy crap.
Another funny thing about doing underplat is the hands holding her are offset a little bit. And time is here when the screen is black.
I stopped it.
Perfect.
And you know what?
Wow. Incredible.
That's
That was
super
absurd.
fun. That is one of the coolest runs that we have to offer. Hollow Knight is a really sick game. We have our Discord community linked on the SRC page if you're interested. But yeah, thanks for inviting me to do this event. I had so much fun both doing Dread and Hollow Knight, two of my favorite series. I think that's all I have to say, though.
Donate more, folks.
Yeah, donate more. We're not done for a couple more hours.
Our next game is Yonoid coming up.
In the bucket, to be
In the
clear.
bucket.
Not on the screen.
No, Jakku's going to come up here and show you how much you want Yonoid.
You're gonna want this again later. Emray, thank you so much. I was so excited when you said you were able to come out and do both of these amazing runs. Chad, we have got 4 games left in the schedule. Next up, we have got Dangers taking on Super Mario Odyssey. Gonna bring world peace. We're gonna kick y'all over for a break, and when we come back, we're doing that. See you soon.